Hi everybody and welcome to room 9. My name is Mrs. Brewer and I am a 3rd grade teacher at Gordon Bush Elementary School in the East St. Louis School District. Boys and girls, I am here in my classroom and I have my number line here behind me and I am so confused. I came in and I have all of these fourths. So if I'm saying fourth, I'm probably talking about what? You're right. I'm probably talking about some type of fraction, right, boys and girls? You're exactly right. And I'm not really sure where to put these on my number line behind me. And I know, boys and girls, we went over the number line yesterday. So I'm hoping, boys and girls, that maybe you think you'd be able to help me figure out where I should put all of these? You will? Oh, thank you, boys and girls. Thank you. I've just been sitting here and I've had these laid all over and I just don't know what to do with them, boys and girls. I just don't know. It's been bothering me, boys and girls. So, you said you think you can help me? Okay. So here's how we're going to do it today, boys and girls. I am going to hold up a fraction and you're going to move. You can stand up and move with me. You can stand up and point. All right, boys and girls, either way. And you can tell me where you think I should go on my number line with it. Okay? So my first one, boys and girls, is 0 fourths. So where do you think I need to go in my number line, boys and girls? You think I need to go this way over here, lean that way? Or do you think I need to put it over on this end, lean this way? What do you think, boys and girls? Or point. Oh. So I have a lot of you telling me since it's 0 fourths, it's probably no fourths, right? So that's probably the same as what number? You're right, it's probably the name is 0 fourths, but it's probably the same as 0, okay? And you're exactly right, boys and girls. 0 fourths is the same as 0. It's equivalent, which we talked about the other day, equals to 0, okay? So, boys and girls, the next number that I have here is actually 1 whole. Where do you think I should put 1 whole? Do you think it should go this way? Or do you think I need to put it this way, boys and girls? What do you think? If you are leaning this way, you are right, because we know 1 comes after 0. Well, actually, boys and girls, I'm going to put it right here, okay? Because today, we may be moving past 1, because as I'm looking here, and I'm looking at my numbers, boys and girls, yeah, we might have some other things coming up about today. So make sure you're on it and paying attention with me. Okay. Next fraction I have is, you ready? You're going to lean either this way or that way. You think it should go on the number line is 1 fourth. Do you think, well, let's start before I even go any further. Is 1 fourth bigger than 1? If you think yes, give me a thumbs up. If you think no, give me a thumbs down. Is 1 fourth bigger than 1 whole? 1 whole, let's put it that way. Is 1 fourth bigger than 1 whole? You're right, it's not. We know fractions are smaller than 1 whole, especially 1 fourth, right? All right. So which way should I put it? So I know it goes between 0 and 1. So do I need to put it this way or this way? You're exactly right, boys and girls. 1 fourth needs to go this way. And I'm going to put it about 1/4 of the way. I'm going to pretend that between 0 and 1, it's divided into 4 pieces. You see that, boys and girls? Okay, so my next number I have is 2/4. Where do you think 2/4 is going to go? Should it go this way? Should it go this way? Is it bigger than 1? Let's start with that. Is it bigger than 1? Give me a thumbs up if you say yes, thumbs down if you say no. You're right, it is not. I should see thumbs down. It's not bigger than 1 yet. So 2/4 would probably go where? Should I put it this way or should I put it that way? You're exactly right, boys and girls. 2/4 is going to go right here. Good job. All right, next number. Next number I have is 3/4. Is 3/4 bigger than 1 yet? You're right, it's not. I can see your head shaking or your thumbs down. It's not. So which way should I put 3/4 then? Should it go this way or should I put it this way? Lean the way you think. Gonna rock with it, lean with it, fraction. Gonna rock with it, lean with it, fraction. Right, okay. Which way should I go? It would go, you're right. I see somebody tell me, right there in the middle, between 2/4 and 1. And you're exactly right, right here. This is where I would put 3/4. Great job for getting this. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. We got this, all right? Now, next one I have is 4/4. Where do I put 4/4? Do you think it should go this way? Give me a thumbs up or lean this way. Do you think it needs to go this way? Tell me. Okay, what did you say? What do we know about 4/4? What do we learn about 4/4? Oh, you're right. It is an equivalent fraction. What is 4/4 equivalent to? You are so smart, boys and girls. 4/4 is equivalent or the same as 1. Remember, if we have 4 pieces, out of 4 pieces, you're going to have what? 1 whole. You're exactly right, boys and girls. So right here, I'm going to have 4/4. You see how I just put that right on top of that 1? Because on my number line, they're going to be where? Right at the same place. You are exactly right, boys and girls. So let's figure this out, okay? So here I have 0, right? And here you said I have 1. So how many pieces should my number line be broke into between 0 and 1 if we're talking about 4? You're exactly right, 4 pieces. So let's check, boys and girls, and see if we're right, okay? This would be what? 1 piece? 2 pieces, right? This would be what? 3 pieces, okay? And then this would be what? You're exactly right. Did we get 4 pieces? You're right. And we know 4 pieces, of course, would be what? 1 whole. You're exactly right. Great job, boys and girls. But look, I have a fraction that looks like this. Where do you think I should put 5/4? If you think it should go this way, lean this way. If you think I should take 5/4 this way, lean this way for me. Did I just change the game a little? I think I did. Okay. So 5/4 we would put where? Right here, right, boys and girls? That's where 5/4 would be. You're exactly right. Here's my next one, boys and girls. You ready for it? 6/4. Where do you think 6/4 would be? If you think this way, lean this way. If you think this way, lean that way. Oh, a lot of you leaning this way. And you are exactly right, boys and girls. So 6/4 would go right here. And that one line's getting a little heavy, isn't it? We're adding more numbers to it. Okay? So, next one. Where do you think 7/4 would go? Do you think this way, lean this way? Do you think this way, lean this way, or point? Oh, some of you leaning this way. So 7/4, you say would go right here. Okay, you're exactly right. And now, boys and girls, guess what I have next? Can you guess? You're exactly right. I have 8/4. Boys and girls, where do you think 8/4 would go? You're right. It would go right here. But, boys and girls, I'm thinking. So I know 4/4 here, and I'm just going to slide it right over here. We know 4/4 is equivalent to what whole number? You're right. It's equivalent to 1 whole, right? So 4/4 equal 1 whole. So let's look at 5/4. Do we have a 4/4 and 5/4? Right. Right. We got 4/4 at least and 5/4, don't we? And then how many extra fourths do we have, boys and girls? Do you know? You know? So what would 5 minus 4 be? You're right. 1. So we would have an extra 1/4. So when I look at 5/4, I can think of 5/4 as 4/4 plus 1, right? Plus 1/4, I'm sorry. 4/4 plus 1 other fourth, correct? So we know that 4/4 is equivalent to what? To 1 whole, right? So 5/4 would be 1 whole, right? Plus 1 more fourth. Because we know each of these segments here, these pieces, are equal to what? 1/4. I know each of these, the unit fraction that we talked about this week, is 1/4. Each piece is worth 1/4. Okay? So 5/4 would be the same as 1 whole, which I know is 4/4. And if I subtract 4/4 from there, I would still have 1 whole plus an extra fourth, right? I want another fourth from 1 whole. So I would have 1 and 1/4. Past our 1 whole, and it went 1/4 after that. Okay? Let's look at this 6/4. And boys and girls, we call this a mixed number. Anytime we have a number that has a whole number and a fraction with it, it's called a mixed number because it's a mix between a whole number and a fraction, a mixed number. Okay? So let's look at this 6/4 here, boys and girls. What do you think 6/4 would be as a mixed number? So after you have looked at this one, did we go 1 whole? From 0, did we go 1 whole? Yes, we did, right? So we know it's 1 and something, right? Now, how many fourths did we go past that 1 whole? We went 1/4. You're right, 2/4. So now we went 1 whole and 2/4. So what do you think our fraction would be here? You are so smart, boys and girls. It is 1 and 2/4. Dropping my cards here at the side, guys. All right, 1 and 2/4. Okay. So I went that 1 whole, so I have 4/4 for my 1 whole plus 1 2/4. That would be 6/4, right? 6/4 are 4, 1, and 2 fourths. Great job, boys and girls. What do you think my next one's going to be? What do you think about 7 fourths? What do you think it would be equivalent to? Okay, we went 1 whole, right? 1 whole, 1 fourth, 2 fourths. You're right. 3 fourths. You are exactly right, boys and girls. It would be 1 and 3 fourths. Okay, 1 and 3 fourths. You got away from me, boys and girls. I can't find it. All right, so that would be 1 and 3 fourths. I'm just going to write it above it so we know. This would be 1 and 3 fourths, boys and girls. It's been a long time since I've used my marker board, my board markers. So 1, apparently longer than Miss Brewer thought. 1, there we go, and 3 fourths. So this would be what? We have 1 whole. And what is our equivalent fraction to 1 whole? Boys and girls, I'm making it worse, I think. I'm trying to help you see this. There we go. This one's the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, boys and girls. Okay? All right. So we know, let me rewrite it so we can see it. This is 1 and 3 fourths. Okay? And that is because we had 4 fourths, right? That's 1 whole. Plus, how many more fourths do we have after the 1 whole? We had 1, 2, 3. You're exactly right. So 3 what? 3 fourths. Okay? And we also know when you add fractions, boys and girls, you only add the numerator. The denominator stays the same. Because did we ever change how many pieces each whole got broken into? No, they were always broken into 4 pieces each time. So the 4 plus 3 would be 7. And I know each whole is divided into 4 pieces. Okay? So now, let's look at our 8 fourths. Okay? What do you think 8 fourths would be equivalent to? 8 fourths. Okay? So if we have 1 whole, right? How many fourths do we go? 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's look at what we got here, boys and girls. So I had 4 fourths then, right? How many fourths after 1 did I go? Or after our 4 fourths, I went 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4 fourths, right? Okay. When I add them up, what do I get? I get the 8 fourths, right? Because we said we just add the numerators. Because each whole is still just divided into 4 pieces. So that fourths as our denominator is going to stay. But what do I know 4 fourths is equivalent to? Let me come back on my number line here and see. What other number falls on my number line where 4 fourths does? Oh, you're right, boys and girls. 1 whole. Okay, so up here where it says 4 fourths, I can just write 1 whole, right? Plus, oh, I have another 4 fourths. What is 4 fourths equivalent to again? Oh, 4 fourths is still equivalent to 1. So now, boys and girls, my problem is, what is 1 plus 1? You are right. It is 2. The whole number 2. Do I have to have a fraction here with the whole number 2? Oh, no. Because I know that 8 fourths can just be equivalent to 2. Okay? So we know 8 fourths here, and I'm going to set it right next to it, just like I did here. But you can see they're at the same spot on the number line, right? Okay. How are we feeling about this? We think we got it? You ready for a challenge, boys and girls? Because you have really helped me out here. Can I keep challenging you a little bit more? Okay, well, I'm running out of space on my number line here. So I'm just going to move these pieces just a little closer, just so I can make a little bit more room, okay? Still keeping the equivalent fractions together. I'm trying to keep that same space between all of them. I just need a little more room now to work because we're going to keep going. Okay? We are going to keep going. And we know that this 2 is equivalent to 8/4, so I'm going to put them right here next to each other. I'll slide 2/4 over just, or 2 wholes, well, number 2 over just a little bit. We know these are equivalent, they're the same, and I now know these are equivalent. Okay? So my next number I have, boys and girls, is 9/4. Where do you think I should put 9/4 on my number line? Do you think I should go this way, lean this way? Do you think this way, lean this way? I see a lot of you leaning this way. But, all right, boys and girls, I'm going to put 9/4 right here. Okay? And I'm going to erase these problems up here real quick because I don't want you to get confused thinking they go with this part of my number line, okay? What do you think would come after 9/4? 0/4, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, 5/4, 6/4, 7/4, 8/4, 9/4. Oh, look what I found here. 10/4. What? Where do you think 10/4 should go? Do you think it should go this way, lean this way, lean this way? That's exactly right. I see a lot of you leaning this way, and it does. What do you think my next number is going to be? What do you think the next number in my hand is? You're exactly right. If you said 11/4, 11/4 is going to go where? Right there. Okay? And boys and girls, where do you think my final fourth is gonna be? What do you think it's gonna be? You said 12/4? You're exactly right. My 12/4 is gonna go right, bam, right there. Okay? So let's think about what these mean now. So now, we got a mixed number, boys and girls. I don't know where I should put this. Can you help me with these yet? We're gonna get a little harder, okay? All right. So the first one I have is, let's look at this 9/4. And I want to put a mixed number over where this 9/4 is. Okay. Well, here I knew if I had one whole and I went one more piece, it was one whole plus one more piece, right, boys and girls? So it became one whole and 1/4. When we look over here, boys and girls, my whole number no longer, I'm past 2 now, aren't I? I'm past this 8/4, which we know is equivalent to 2. So here for 9/4, I went 2 whole plus another what? Plus another 4th, because I know every time I see this section of my string, I know it is 1/4. So now I'm going 2 and 1/4. So right here, this is equivalent 9/4 to 2 and 1/4. Because I know here I went 4/4. That's one whole, right? I went here another 4/4. That's 2 wholes, okay? Plus another 4th. So this was 4/4 plus another 4/4, which gives us 8/4, right? Plus one more 4th would be 9/4, or 2 and 1/4. Great job, boys and girls. What do you think about here for our next one? 10/4. If this was 2 1/4, we went 1/4 more. Did we lose our 2 whole? No, we're still bigger than our 2 whole, aren't we? You're right. So 10/4 would actually be 2 2/4. Okay? Right? 2 2/4. Right? So now let's look at 11/4. Sorry, boys and girls. It's been a while since I've been up working with my Numberline. I guess I'm getting dusty. Oh, right? So this was 2 2/4, and I went 1/4 more. What would be 1/4 more than 2/4? You're exactly right, 3/4. So this one would be 2 3/4. Okay? So let's look at this 12/4. So this was 2. And how many more fourths did we go? 1, 2, 3, 4/4. What do we know 4/4 is equivalent to? 1, right? 1 whole. So 2 3/4. If I add 1 more, would be what? 2 4/4, right? What is 4/4 equivalent to? I know 4/4 is equivalent to what? You're right, 1. So what's another 1 whole added to 2? 3. Boys and girls, guess what? I don't have any more numbers in my hand. We did it! Thank you so much, boys and girls. Once again, it's always a pleasure working with you. Thank you for helping with me with my Numberline. And I will see you back here next week. Bye, boys and girls. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for the help.
Teaching in Room 9 is made possible with support of Bank of America, Dana Brown Charitable Trust, Emerson, and viewers like you.